Hello, Virgo Libra Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot. Here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like right now you both are in this energy of really wanting to move in a brand new direction towards communication. And so I feel like you both are trying to walk away from anything that stands in the way. So what challenges are you facing? We have the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, along with the Knight of Wands. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing is looking at the bigger picture. And a lot of it has to do with you still trying to be honest with how you feel. You're still not at a point where you're quite sure with how you feel about this person. What else? We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. You know, I feel like another challenge that you're facing is you're kind of confused. You know, you're in a very defensive energy and you're not sure if you should give this connection a try. So you both want to move in a brand new direction. You want to communicate, but then you're kind of hesitant. You know, you're kind of pulling back. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the World card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit's saying you got to end it. You got to work on yourself, and you got to end whatever takes away from your ability from embracing this new stable beginning being offered in this connection. Whether you reconcile, whether you make friends, there's a reason why you two are being drawn back together. So you got to take advantage of it. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? We have feminine side as the current connective energy. In the recent past, no. A challenge is regret, and what needs to happen for you two to find balance. We have bleeding heart. Let's get feminine side. Feminine side. We have the Two of Wands along with the Five of Swords. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of really trying to embrace the compassionate love for yourself. You know, you're really trying to make a decision to not allow anything to betray you from forgiving each other. In the recent past, we have no means no. We have the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords. I do feel like in the recent past, you both realized that it was time to say no to negativity. You know, it was time to expand your mind. It was time to move forward. You know, you could no longer allow yourself to fluctuate between the past, negativity, and the present. And why you're in this energy of forgiveness. You're trying to forgive the past. You both are trying to move forward. A challenge connectively is regret. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I do feel like a connective challenge right now is that you both are even though I feel like you're being successful and embracing compassion, really trying to forgive, the one person you both are having a hard time forgiving is yourselves. You have a lot of regret. You regret a lot of things that you did. So when you forgive, the first person you should forgive is yourself. You can't forgive somebody else and then expect to heal from a connection when you're beating your own self up. So that's a challenge. You tend to have a lot of regret. You tend to beat yourself up. And this is what prevents you from moving forward. You got to forgive yourself also. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection. We have the Four of Swords and the Empress. You need to let go of the pain. You need to heal the pain and find comfort with it. So A lot of the pain that you both are feeling is because you're beating yourselves up. You have a lot of regret of the way that you treated each other. And this is kind of putting you in a stuck energy. So it's time to let go. You cannot change the past, but you can forgive the past. You can forgive yourself, and you can move forward. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention, and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is victimized. Their intention is community. A challenge is burned out. And what needs to happen for your person to bring balance to this connection? We have appreciation. Let's get victimized. Victimized. We have the Five of Wands along with the Tower card. I do feel like right now your person's energy towards you is they're trying their best to let go of all the conflict, all the drama and chaos. And also the fact that they tend to victimize themselves over this. You know, they're trying to take responsibility for what they did wrong in this connection. Their intention is to really start to enjoy life so that they can forgive, so that they can find peace and balance. They also are in this energy of reconciliation with you. You know, they may want to build a friendship. They may want to find peace with you and communicate. A challenge is burned out. We have the Nine of Cups along with the Nine of Swords. I do feel like a connective challenge right now, or I mean a challenge with your person is they're a little burned out. You know, they've allowed the stress and they're to a point where they've allowed all this stress, anxiety, and self-sabotage their ability to see the better part of this connection. A lot of it is because they're burned out. They're burned out over everything. They're trying to get through it, but there's still that burned out energy that surrounds them. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have appreciation, we have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to be grateful for everything that they have in their life. When we start to be grateful for our lessons, for the people that we meet, you know, they need to be grateful for you. It helps us to let go of that defensive energy. It helps us to get into a better energy. I feel like what your person's lacking the most is they're not a person that is grateful for the things in their life. They just expect it. And if they change their energy and they become grateful for the things that have happened in their life, for the good in their life, everything will change. They'll look at things in a different perspective. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages? So many things remind me of you. I want you. All right. So many things remind me of you. Let's get tarot. We have the Three of Pentacles along with Ace of Wands. Yeah. Your person wants you to know that so many things remind them of you. And as it makes them want to come together with you. It really makes them think that there is a chance you two could have a new past beginning. I want you. We have the Knight of Cups along with the Queen of Wands. I also feel like your person wants you to know that as they open up their heart and as they regain their confidence, that passion starts to burn again within them for you. And they realize that they want you. So, let's get some near future. We have Desperate along with Speak Up. We have the Hermit card along with the Queen of Swords. I do feel like in the near future, your person is really going to try their best to withdraw from any desperate energy they may be feeling and cut it out. I do feel like your person is going to get to the point in the near future where they realize it's time to find peace with the past. It's time to move forward. And this is going to move them towards really starting. Here's my thing. I feel like your person needs to tell you something. And they've been using every excuse in the book to push away from that. You know, I feel like there are some things that happen in this partnership, or they did in this partnership, that they're having regret over. You know, they may have done some things behind your back. And this guilt is weighing so heavy on them. So I feel like in the near future, your person is really going to work on trying to speak up, to tell you the things they did wrong, because they don't want you to feel guilty for this connection not working out. They feel like the things that they did behind your back probably were worth them losing you. And this is what I'm getting. So this is what I have. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, along with the Temperance. So this person that's coming at you is definitely, I feel like this is Sagittarius. And this person is coming towards you, hoping to really show you, be successful in showing you the power of peace and balance that they can bring into your life. I think this is beautiful. So what is their intention? We have the Judgment card, the Queen of Cups. Yeah. So this person knows that you're carrying some defensive energy. They know that you've been through a hard time. So their intention is to help you get through this. Their intention is to use their compassion and love within their self to help you find absolution with the burdens you carry, with the challenges that you face. So this person is coming in for the long haul. This person knows you're going through something and they want to help you get through it. So how will they see you? We have the King of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Fool card. I feel like they're going to see you as someone that they want a new beginning with. Someone that really opens up their heart and makes them want to move down a new path. It's almost like this person is going to see you as someone that brings a lot of greatness into their life, that brings that specialness. What will they want the most from you? We have the Hermit card, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. You know, they'd like you to withdraw from anything that would deceive you from taking things slow in a steady way. So this person does not want to rush things. They want to take things slow. They really want this to work. How will you see this person? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Cups. I feel like you're going to see this person as someone that really, it's almost like makes you feel good about yourself. Someone that stabilizes you and someone that you're going to enjoy your time with. So this person is going to come in not only as someone that it makes you happy, but someone that makes you feel stable. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Justice card. I feel like you want a new passion beginning. You know, what you will want the most from this person is to walk away from anything that takes away from either one of your ability to find peace and balance. So what will the connective energy be? We have the Death card, the Two of Pentacles, along with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like connectively, you both are going to try to reevaluate how you can end any struggles, anything that stands in your way for moving forward. I also feel like you both are going to go into this connection really looking at it as long-term. So what challenges will you face? We have the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. You're afraid. You know, I feel like the biggest challenge you're going to face is thinking of stable ways of really accepting that this could be real love, you know, or opening up to new love and rejecting anything that pushes you away from it. You know, you're almost afraid of taking the chance because you're afraid you might miss an opportunity in this connection. You don't want to open up your heart to be hurt again. What else? We have the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, talking about the past of this person. You know, here's the thing. The person you were with in the past did a lot of immature things to you. And being able to communicate this to your new person is going to be hard. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Moon card. I feel like the first piece of advice that Spirit has for you is you have got to strategize ways of really trying to make clear decisions to let go of any fear or clouded judgment you're holding on to. You know, this is a lesson you may have to accept and learn, that you're a little fearful and you're a little afraid of being hurt, and you can't live a life like that. What else? We have the Six of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Another piece of advice that Spirit has for you is that it's time to overcome the obstacles. It's time to let go of whatever you're holding on to the past and move forward. It's time to find peace with the past. It's time to really genuinely find peace with the past. Near future, we have the King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So I feel like if you both can focus on using your intuition to help guide you along the way and cutting out anything that stands in the way, this connection could work. You know, this connection could really work if you allow yourself to not be so fearful. This person that's coming towards you is a good connection. You should give it a chance. You know, don't allow the past to take away your ability to have a future with someone else, because you may regret it. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go love and peace.